welcome back to Black Disco Lounge. My name is Black Dev, and here we are on a beautiful Monday morning, getting ready for part 3 of the Gen Zero Showdown update, people. So, let's just get everything ticked off, marked off, and all the other beautiful things, and then we can get on with this awesome stream. So, everything is looking good, everything is looking hot, and good morning to you, Green, and good morning to you, Ryan. How are you guys doing? Awesome to have you here. Put that over there. So, let's get ready, people. Let's load in. And yes, from me, from Helgi, and from old Hansi, yes, I called him again. We just want to say thank you for your love and support, and thank you for another day joining us here. So, what are we doing other than messing around with the church organ? Aha! Ominous warning. Well, we have so far been playing on the new update. We have managed, after many hours, to create 3 bases to destroy. We then got informed that our friend Veronica is busy on the hack score, and we have come to meet her here in Clintay to get all that information processed, and she is absolutely pumping out information there, trying to screw up Phoenix and find out some more information of one sort or the other. Now, unfortunately, that was the end of that, so we're going to just have to play around to try and figure out what the next step is, because, yeah, the log, which was the new mission, Network Infiltration, we spent a long time with it, and it's meet Veronica, attach hacking devices to the underground servers, talk to her about the devices, talk to her again, get to the hideout, which is here in Clintay, and then follow the instructions to find this. So we're constantly coming backwards and forwards to talk to her, and that is all we've got. We have another side quest that we picked up, which I'm very happy about. So we are going to go out there, get that done, and how are you doing, friend? I'm doing very good, brother. How are you doing? Awesome to have you here. We did pick up this bad dude, Farmland region, radio from military airfield. So I am thinking, while we have nothing specifically dangerous to do, to go and deal with this one, which is right here on this bridge. So the minor problem here is we'll probably come from here. If you come from here, it's a very far way to go, and it's always dangerous here. Doing all right, thank you. That is very good to hear, man. So, yeah, we'll travel to the safe house here. Travel down to there. We also, or I also, spawned in this bad dude, Reaper R1758, the Tyrant. So, we will at some point go and tickle this friend as well. Luckily for us, he is actually pretty close to this safe house. So, yeah, it should be fun. And there's an airport there, so this, I'm assuming, is not so much an airport as one of those underground bunkers with one beautiful Swedish jet parked inside of it. So we may or may not be able to use that as a way to deal with our scumbag of a friend there. So, for now, let us hit...
Hello, are you there? I've been looking through this data and I found something really interesting. Come meet me here in Clintay so I can show you.
Okay, never mind. We're going back to Clintay. Just as we basically hit the exit button, we get called back. Oh, okay, we've already waited long enough. I love I'm just telling you a story how we didn't get information on where we're going. And then she's like, hey, come back. So it's just fast travel. Well, just stay there for a moment, my friend. Let me go and find out what is the big hidden secret. There's usually 1 or 2 bots around here, but if we are careful, we should even be able to slip through the cordon all the way down to where we need to be and up onto the roof. She got a pretty sweet freaking setup on that roof. So, I just wish she got that arcade machine working. And another question, how did she get that arcade machine onto the roof? That takes some serious muscle to drag that thing around. Good morning, G-Rose. Good to see you again, brother. How you doing? Welcome back to the Game Lounge. And Merry Christmas to everybody. Yes, we are getting close to Christmas, people. We are getting very, very close to Christmas. Okay, nothing going on, so that's alright. We can safely make our way up onto the roof. See what I mean? My character struggles to walk up here. And she managed to get this thing up here. I take my hat off to her. Also a Rubik's Cube. So that thing had made noises before. Oh, Miami paint job. That was just kind of sitting out there. Okay, Veronica. Yeah, I think your machine is broken.
Hey, come check this out.
What are we looking at?
I've been able to decipher some movement patterns from that data we collected. There's a location near the Överby air base that the machines are being instructed to avoid. I'm thinking this might be to protect something connected to the central control system.
Oof.
Can you go check it out? I need to finish processing the data here.
Oh yeah, let's go to the no-go zone. I'm always interested to go to the no-go zone. I'm also interested to see if there's any other mysteries that you've hidden here, Veronica. Hey, this one's got some mappage up. Nice. Unfortunately, I can't read that. It is UTR_plan.txt. Veronica. I know you are the nerd god who created Phoenix, or at least partially named it, but you're typing nothing there. You like Alt F4ing that, aren't you? I think her glasses are dirty. She's not seeing properly. Okay. So, we have a no-go zone to go and investigate. Which I wasn't paying attention to where it was. Okay, so, lay of the land. Nope. Exclusion zone. I wish it would show me on the map, but it's alright. We go here. Only shows side missions. I've had that one before where it was weird. This is the Overby Research Facility. Ah, there it is. Exclusion zone. Okay, so what I want to do is, Ryan, if you want to, I'll come to where you are, and then we'll go for a little bike ride. We'll go around and up and see if we can get there. The bicycles and the motorcycles are very dangerous, as we found out last week. I almost destroyed my bike, and I almost killed my friend here. Very dangerous indeed. What's up, buddy? Celebrate. I love how the SOS really looks like a waving thing. So, good, good. I can also now repair my Houndicus. There we go, and time to cycle along. Oh yeah, that's my new voice for that thing, and it still scares the crap out of me from time to time. I think today I'm going to go with the safe option and take a bicycle. Alright, off we go. Beautiful. And like I said, it's weird. You will go straight past a robot sometimes on a bicycle and they kind of ignore you. If you ring your bell, they kind of wake up to the fact that, yeah, you're not a robot. I think I get the feeling here, right, that they're looking at your feet. They go, oh, this one's got feet. It's dangerous. Or this one's knockoff feet, so it's okay. So, as long as you don't have feet, the robot seems to be of little concern. If you have feet, you're probably going to have no feet left in a minute. Yeah, see? There's one right there. None the wiser to my my being around here. That's an ugly sound. Hey, buddy. Time to pound before that thing loses its mind and starts shooting at us. Oh, there's a big one down here too. I was hoping there was going to be another road. Yeah, we should have taken the higher road here. We're going this way. Oh, damn it. Okay. Abandon the bike and all hope. It's time to get up here. Yeah, we took the wrong road. Okay? It's not my fault. There should be, if you look, another road up here. Yeah, I was running with my torch off because these things are apparently light sensitive, so if you shine a torch near the enemy, they get a little upset with you. They get more than a little upset with you. So, this is apparently on the road. Okay, so it's more like a wildery dirt track up here. The tank's still on here. Oh, that's dangerous, man. The watchdog. Something's upset. Hey, now you're giving us control points to fight. Oh man, I have been struggling on this zone forever and a day to get a control point to spawn, and now just basically doing nothing. It's like, oh yeah, that's right. You actually have enough points. We should spawn in one of those for you. Okay, let's rock and roll. Control point. What? Ah, this place here. Okay, okay. Let's just continue on quietly through the bushes here. I actually destroyed a lot of my checkpoints around the zone to try and actually get something to spawn. I don't want to shoot too much, just in case I upset something. You always get that bad feeling that you might actually just irk something. Okay, there's fire there. And there's lights. Okay, okay, let's just... Okay, that is new. Yeah, we've got a tank and a dog on that side. We got a two-legged freak show on that side. And we got a man that's gonna break his legs flying off this thing. But yeah, that's about it. Yep, there's that one there, so. Brother Madhound, you are mad glowing, sir. But yeah, we should be fine, because I say this is a no-go zone. Yeah, see, there's plenty of things out here. We got a downed jet, a couple of dogs, some walkers. There's the church. Let's see what we can do about some... Oh, there we go. He got tickled. That should just provide a little bit of extra animosity amongst you dirty robots. Come on, come on, let me hack it. So you, hard, DRDB model, searching for activity. It's only 15% chance to hack the thing. Try and hack the easy things. Cause a little bit of stir down there and then everything else will kind of be upset. 30% chance. You must be a relatively low level one then. Yay, 50%. So we got both of the walkers now causing strife here, taking on the dogs. I'm thinking we need to take out our friend on this side. Hey, son! How you doing, brother? Welcome back to the game match, man. It was good to see you. Oh! Oh! We got him. Okay, so let's engage from range. take out this thing's rockets. Oh, there we go. Big dude's down. Hello, Stompy. I don't know where the hell Stompy is. I have the game too. Very nice, man. We've been enjoying this new update tremendously. And I'm hoping that we will get another experimental today. I want to play with you, but I don't have. That sucks. Yeah, it's a good morning so far. 2 big animals have been slaughtered on the field of battle. Where's our other victim? Oh, okay, we still have 1 tagged, and he's still fighting another thing out here. Now, what is it that you were fighting? Oh, there you are. Okay, beautiful. Another happy day. Shooting and murdering. Okay. Happy days. Some more of those, more of those. I don't need buckshot. I really need birdshot. That's the thing that I really need is birdshot. But I've been having a hell of a time trying to pick up birdshot or even slugs. I've got a shotgun, but they keep giving me buckshot. For the experimental shotty, which I have, which is this bad dude here, birdshot travels the furthest before it explodes, then buckshot, and the slug basically explodes right as soon as it comes out of the barrel. So, it's a little useless.
It's so weird. Why is it abandoned? Are the machines superstitious? Shouldn't there be some kind of important equipment there?
We will find out if there's important equipment here, Veronica. Don't worry. Come on. Okay, beautiful. Okay, you can't go that way. It's very uninterested in letting me go that way. We're gonna have to walk around and see what's down there. We're just gonna let that guy be. But there is another dog here that definitely needs to be quieted down. There's lots of stompers everywhere. Ha! You're stuck on that side of the river. Okay. Ah, research facility. Now we're getting somewhere. There's also a strange blue glow everywhere. And some opportunities for minor looting, apparently.
A tunnel? That must be the location of whatever it is the machines are avoiding.
Well, I am about to go and have a look. I am not going to avoid it. And it's very cool that we're getting some inside of the structure's view. Now, we haven't really delved into the whole, like, lifespan of what is going on. We've seen inside of bunkers, we've seen all this, but this seems like the true private inner workings that we need to so desperately investigate. But they say the robot's avoiding this place, so I'm feeling a little more optimistic that this is not going to turn into a gun battle. And then you give me a small heart attack just running out of nowhere.
Don't move. I'm armed.
Ah,
Machines. I hear they Did they know you? What are you doing down here?
There's a person there. A Russian. Can you put him on the radio?
Sure, buddy.
Who are you people? How did you find me here?
We're just survivors trying to fight the machines. I'm Veronica, and we are trying to find their central control system. You have some kind of connection with the machines?
It's complicated. My leg has machine parts that pick up some of their signals. I think I can help you though. I am Captain Tatiana Ilinichna Tereshkova. I was part of Soviet deployment west of Stenmira. You are trying to find the thinking part? The things that controls the rest of the network. And talks.
Yes, exactly. Do you know if it exists? Do you know where we can find it?
I think I know where to look. I can take you there, but the machine signals in this area have gotten so loud. I can't really leave these tunnels without getting completely overwhelmed.
Okay then. It looks like there's a signal relay at the airfield nearby. We could try taking that out to reduce the amount of local signal.
I'm assuming that's a yes then. Awesome. Now, for those who don't know what that was all about or who that person actually is, this is where it comes back, where it tells you that you need to read the lore around the Soviet dolls. That is the person who's been leaving them. Now, if you don't know what I'm talking about, is you go to your log and you go look at your collectibles. If you traveled around the place, you would have found, I'll just scroll as far up, these things, the Soviet dolls. So there is, what's 2, 4, 5, so there's 10 of these dolls. And this is basically little notes left by the captain over there to her experience. They came here to basically solve the issue, and Phoenix talked to her because one of the guys traveling with them was deciding to basically take over Phoenix to use it as a weapon. So that is where that came up, and yes, she basically got a little mauled. The machine saved her, as she talks about in this second to last one, and she basically woke up with a machine leg. So the thing basically took its own leg and gave it to her. So for one reason or another, Phoenix actually saved her. So that is why they tell you you need to actually read that lore. You don't have to go and collect all the dolls, you can just read it on the internet, but reading that is actually highly important to the rest of the story. So now we need to go take that thing out, which is going to be marvelous. So let's go back and go onto that runway, which means we're about to fight for our lives because it is wild there. Staying look, but I'm here. All good, brother. All good. I'm just losing myself in a little bit more lore because this is the final thing. If we don't get the answers in this update, then all we have is speculation. So it is interesting that she, through the new implant, can actually hear the machines. So another little interesting chunklet there. So if we could, I don't know, attach, well, we couldn't do the surgery. The machine knew how to do the surgery. It's just kind of scary too, how a AI is really designed to run the robots if learn how to do, I don't know, you call it plastic surgery, augmentation. I'm feeling a little Deus Ex or Deus Ex or whatever X you want to coming in here from JC Denton. It just has those feelings. Good morning, Castle. How you doing, brother? Welcome back to the Pain Lounge. What's kicking, my friend? Oh, there we go. There is Big Boy. Big Boyicus. That is a Phoenix one, if I am not mistaken. Yep, that's a Phoenix class tank. Not really seeing anything else there with him, so let's see if we can irritate him from afar and then go in for the kill. Come on, you big bastard. Oh, God, okay. Time to maybe jump off there a little bit. Stand by the wall. Sure thing. Hello, Castle's friend. It's good to hopefully have you here at some point with us on the Game Lounge. Ooh. Come on. Ah, Wolf Hunter Kid. Yeah, I know him. Good to, well, it'll be good if he rolls around so we can say a proper hello to him. Yeah, my Hound doesn't have armor on at the moment, so he's not going to be much use. If you put on the purple armor on him, he's a freaking little tank. Thank you, Hunticus, for your service and helping out here, man. Yeah, welcome, kid. I hope you show up so we can talk to you again, man. Hey, base is going up. We need that base to actually go up as well, because we can spawn more Phoenixes, or more Reapers, sorry. We need more Reapers, and that's how I need to get it. Okay. See what other untowards evils are awaiting down the runway for us. There you are. Ah, the watchdog. Okay, buddy. This guy needs to go. Uh-oh. He's a toxic one. Okay, let's go assist with a little close range action here. Good night, sweet bastard. Okay. Beautiful. So now we're finally going to find out what this place isn't destroyed. Hello, Piggy. Oh, there we go. Oh, oh, the life of comfort for a sweet, sweet little doggle. Hi.
That's the outpost. It's relaying broadcast signals similar to the coordination relays we jacked into before. Try and find where it's getting its power from. Taking that out should shut it down.
I failed a 75% hack. That seems wrong, game. That seems very, very wrong. Okay, that thing is just unhackable. We do have, unfortunately. But they are too far down the road for me to really care about. We'll care about things that's close enough to care about. Things that's too far are just too far, but we are... We're going back that way again. I love when they make us run out here and they go, well, technically that's not where you were supposed to be. You can go for another little wander further back the other way again. I'm like, no problem. Can do. I'm wondering if, because we're looking for a Power generator, power station, power something or other. If it's going to go into the bunker, because most of this side, for those who don't remember or don't know because you haven't played it, this whole area here, as you can see, is hotmarked with bunkers, and it goes actually the whole way around. So I am kind of interested to know if we are going to go into a tunnel or if it's some building sitting on top. Because from what I remember, there was a hell of a lot of things living in those tunnels too. Just switch off the light. There's something out here. Oh, it's a noisemaker. I can hear you. Jeez. Damn, Madhound. You can't just spawn on top of me. Hiding in plain sight. Okay. Suppose I just walked up on it and it was blind and I killed it. Nothing interesting either. So I'm assuming this is our target. Clean and clear, but you just never know. Damn it, I can't scan that guy, but yeah. Well, I like using this, because a lot of times you miss what you're looking for. You throw that out there and you're like, hey, look at that. There's a dude standing out there who wants to get shot. But he seems unwilling to come and play, so that's alright. That's all cool. This is definitely one of these new zones. Okay, this is what we're looking for. Okay, I'll stand back and... Okay, this one... Whoa. Okay, if you kept standing where you were standing... Oh, hello. You could have died there. We're really diving into the guts of Phoenix. Oh, crap. Oh, grappers. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no, no. Come on, quickly, quickly, quickly. Please let me have something. Damn it. Do you have one by any chance, sir? It's dead. I killed it. I don't think he has one. Right, we'll go to the safe house and then spawn out here. Okay, I should have been warned. And it should push the bike here, yeah, that's fine. Go with a blue bike. Okay, inside of the facilities are more dangerous than the outside of facilities, so somewhere at least in their minds they have gone, good chance enemy is going to penetrate inside of our facilities, so we need to make sure that we kill them if they try and penetrate inside. So, yeah, kind of rough. I really need some more of those adrenaline jabbers so I can heal myself. They've been pretty hard to find. They've always been hard to find, but I feel like they've been extra hard to find lately. Okay. Park you up there, go to inventory, throw a radio out here. And I'm taking this thing in with me. If the game tries to cheap kill me again with throwing out beacons, I'm going to end it. But I have to say, if you played this game on hardcore, you must be like constant anxiety about it. Okay, that looks like that thing cannot be blown up. If we just have a quick sniff here. It's got that red glow which generally indicates shield. I don't think we're going to blow this thing up until we are good and ready to blow it up. Yes, it's gonna partially blind. Okay, go, 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 go! Haha! You dirty animal. Doesn't really help me much. Well, I don't want to just, that is what I need to destroy. But, there we go.
Okay, that's the main power source down. How's your radio headache, Captain Tereshkova?
It's still the same. They probably have backup power somewhere.
Damn
Oh,
it.
my man fell to his death there.
Taking out the power could disable some security systems. Go back and see if you can find a way inside now.
It is dangerous down here, people. They need to put some safety railings up. This place is a frickin' nightmare. Break your own legs here from just accidentally stepping off the pipes. Phoenix, we'll see you for health and safety, man. Seriously. Okay, so you don't drive. Go. I thought it would go a little further up, but it doesn't. So this is our stop here. Ah, we need to ride the other elevator from hell. I don't like riding the Phoenix elevators. They feel unnecessarily dangerous. Yay. Happy days. So, now, now we're going back to the airfield again. Let's reverse this off. There we go. Okay, to the airfield, children. It sounded like something big stomping around here. Good. Now, the thing is always is, where's the hole in the fence? I know there's a hole in the fence. There it is. With my buddy. Come on, buddy. Just a little further down, you'll find the hole in the fence. There we go. I do wonder if they're going to spawn something big and nasty there, like Phoenix is like, oh, here we go. They shot out my power supply to remove some of the fence, so I'm going to send and airdrop some really nasty beasts. And that's another thing that I feel has really gone largely unexplained, is how the hell are you just skydropping these things? I understand you guys have built the stuff in factories around here, but you guys have never really gone, hey, we built the stuff and then we launched about 600 frickin' missiles with the stuff, or we have this giant ass cannon sitting out in the middle of nowhere on a tiny island and we're literally just launching these things at you. Really missed that part of the equation. It's like some of the Phoenix tanks and stuff will actually call in airdrop reinforcements. Oh. Got shot in the side. There must be a dog in there. I always forget, if you play with somebody else, the amount of damage they do is a lot wilder than when you just play by yourself. Let's go with a green bike.
Cables. Maybe you don't need to find a backup power source. Maybe you can just blow it up.
Now that is some good forward thinking there. I like that. Well, let's go and investigate what's there. Hey, buddy. There we go. Full speed ahead. Ooh, man got shot. I think there's little dog bots in there that, oh god, okay, there's more than a little dog bot on this side. Yeah, it's time to run. Yep, time to run. Oh, there we go. Hundikus, can you just be chill, brother? Last time you hit me, I went flying across the map. I took a good amount of air, and then I died from the broken legs from landing a little harshly. Just really hoping this wasn't going to turn into a battle out here. There's always tons of dudes hanging around the side. It's perfect for when you're looking for trouble, but not so perfect when you're not. Hey, Chaotic, how you doing, brother? Welcome back to the Game Lounge, man. A Merry Christmas to you. Yeah, let's just take everything before we get run over by a crazy motorbike. Yeah, man, it's taking some damage. Okay. I'm going to stick to the runway side of things because it should be a little quieter out here. We've actually been in this place way back. You could just walk through there before all these updates. It was quite a while back. You could just sniff through there. Yeah, there's still apparently... no. Although, this would actually be an excellent time to test this out. Yeah, see, there's one there. There's a dog there. Got one there. That's my dog. It's behind glass again. This gives me the feeling that there might be more than something out here. Yeah, you can still die apparently. But that should have lowered the blast shield for that thing? No, it didn't. But let's try and thread up. There we go. Let's thread a rocket through the top. Okay. Ow. Dog at the door. Okay, Chaotic, how are you going, man? Disable the base. I think we did, but yeah. Doing good. That is good to hear, my friend. That is very good to hear. Okay. Yeah, shoot it right in the eye. It feels like the natural thing to do here. Well, let's give it a little bigger bite. I just want to stand back and drop there. There we go. That's what we needed.
That works. Thank you. I can finally leave this miserable barrow. If we want to find your central command,
Awesome, man.
we need to head to Skinnerball to the crater there. I'll meet you there.
Hey, wait, you're
Okay, awesome. I'll get there as soon as I can.
tracking the wrong thing here again. Uh-oh. Ah, big dude. Yay. Is there friendly fire? No. There's no friendly fire. The game's at least smart enough to know that you and your buddies are going to be fighting for your lives and may or may not run in front of each other and may or may not shoot each other then. So, log time. So, the radio one of the group people tried to help them out to airfield. Okay, so we're now again waiting for our next mission. Which is unfortunate. You constantly have this like do something. Go and irritate something else. Come back to it. So, yeah, the only thing is, again, this. So, we might as well start traveling out that way, because it's easy enough to get to there from here. Take the lead, because that can make me some more ammo. But again, they should have really added the ability for us to just come and jump into the car and drive it. The cars all seem to work. It's not like everything got EMP'd and blown up. So, it would have been cool. It would have been very cool if we could just go out and drive around. Have the same thing. Imagine that, if you could go driving around and you could hit one of these robot dogs with a truck. You know, that sounds like a good bit of fun that is completely missed out. It's all too quiet out here for my taste. Okay. Well, let's have a look. That is a Phoenix Harvester. Don't irritate the thing then. You really just start shooting at the thing, don't you? Come on, buddy, it's time to die. Oh, Sky Spider as well. Okay. I don't mind the Harvester. I do mind the Sky Spiders. They're much more uncool about life. They have a much more negative view. Okay, one brother dead. And not any Sky Spider, a bloody boss Sky Spider too. Yeah, I need to deal with my uncouth robot friends there. Good night. Goodbye. Uh-oh. Yeah, I saw you too, you filthy animal. Okay, is this post-box anywhere? I haven't fully wiped out humanity, but you're thinking down the right lines anyway. It's basic, well, do you want me to spoil the story for you or not? Let's put it that way.
We're at the crater in the tunnels. You need to get here right away. Tatiana lied to us.
Tatiana lied to us. Yeah. But yeah, if you want me to spoil it, then okay, do it. So, this is Sweden, 1989. This is an alternative reality. Ow. Luckily, I'm not too far from anything here. And don't care about the story. You make me sad, sir. You truly do. But alternative reality. Cold War never ended. Sweden managed to be much better off. They are way more advanced than before. And they've been building in secret these robots. They've trained all the people who live in the country as well to basically, in case of hostility outbreaks, that they will be able to fight. So that is why we're literally playing as a teenager who can fire off guns. But that is the idea, is that the populace has been trained. Now, as you go through the story, because you literally come back from a fishing trip and find robots everywhere and nobody knows what's going on, you find out as you go on that in secret they were developing this new system. Beautiful. They were developing this new system of weapons, which is all these robot things, to defend the... Hey! We got another experimental, people! Yeah! Thank you, ugly. Gorgeous. Let's have a look. Hopefully it's not the same one that I already have. Where's this thing? 89. I have the 59. New one. So, in secret, they've developed the stuff. They then decided to create a AI, and it was basically one of the scientists who ended up having a disease who was going to die, and they somehow kind of manipulated him into becoming a AI. Then you sort of start learning the story that he kind of lost his mind, and he ended up starting taking control of all the units and started to want to wipe everybody out. Now, we still don't know what happened to everybody, because early on in the story they talk about people being sent to the bunkers and everybody disappears. And one of the DLCs, they kind of allude to what might be happening, but they're not fully telling us either. How do I not have 5 more ammo? I never got one. Damn right. Well, if I get a double up, bro, I will give one to you. And Adam, it's good to see you, buddy. Welcome back to the game lounge. Did I miss anything? We went and saw the woman who left us the Russian dolls, and that she lied to us. That's as far as we've learned this morning. And that I need more ammo for that thing. But, coming back to it, Chaotic. So, all the stuff is going down. In the original game, we did find the factory where they're manufacturing the stuff and where the AI started. But it is now spread and is building bases, and it wants to take over the place. Then the Russians who's hanging around here, which is sort of more of the more recent stuff, they came in to try and save it because they've been tracking this stuff. And then found out through, again, that the Soviet dolls that you pick up, that wasn't quite everything. There was one guy amongst them that was sort of one of the early guys around. God damn, there's tons of them. Okay, we're going to hack a few before we jump into this turd pool. But he then modified the code to make the things more aggressive. We don't have much more information about that, but Phoenix was contacting them, that woman we met before, to basically use what they said, the Russian power. So we're assuming a bomb to destroy the guy who was with them to cause issues. So yeah, that's where we're at. And this is now basically tracking forwards to try and stop Phoenix from taking over the place. And this is going to explain more of the stuff. Hey, Denny's back. Welcome back to the game lounge. Awesome to see you as always. And one of you bastards better carry some 5 more ammo. I'm desperate to try out my new gun. Characters in this came to be. Yeah, so your own character, the only story you have of your character is you went on a fishing trip, you came back, and everybody was basically gone. You met Therese. She was the only person that contacted you. She helped you, and then the only other person you met at that point was one army guy who somehow managed not to get killed. That was it. Other than that, your character is really, you're just a survivor. You're not special, you're not trained. This is not your normal thing, but everything else is about these robots, how they've taken over, how we didn't know what was going on till very much later in the game, where we learned the unfortunate truth about the whole thing really being Phoenix. And I would say this has been developing over the lifespan of the game, because every time they pushed out updates, they would add a little something to the game. So there's plenty of interesting things. So yeah, at this point we know now that the robots, there's two types. There's the standard ones, which is basically just the standard Swedish military ones, and the black and red ones are the Phoenix ones, which is basically your special ops models. That's basically what you can think of. So, but the unfortunate part is they're all being controlled by our little AI friend, and he is causing strife by basically wanting to collect people. He is, I suppose it plays on that whole thing that has always surrounded AI, that if AI somehow broke out of its confines and was able to operate independently and outside of the operation rules which was put in place for it, that the thing might become dangerous to humanity. That's really what this plays on. So it's, yeah, I don't know, it's a great game. It's a flawed gem because it's got lots of issues in it. Don't every time it updates, there's a new issue, but yeah, it's great. But yeah, the amount of stuff you've learned over time where you just don't know what's happened, then you realize it's manufactured. Like the Russians as well, because everybody's like, oh, the Russians are invading, and then you find out actually, no, the Russians are here to try and stop everybody from invading. They're trying to save us, because I'll show you on the map. You start down here. This is your starting point, because you apparently went fishing out here in the deep ocean. But this area of all the yellow dots, that's basically where the Russians came in to try and support us and stop us. But obviously, the guy in there, he basically was a nut job. Reprogrammed the stuff, killed that commander's, basically all his squad. So she was the only one who survived, but she got shot, but Phoenix actually saved her, because Phoenix wants her to help to kill the other guys. So yeah. Okay, now we got some 5 more ammo again. So let me just quickly read this thing so I can understand what the hell I've got here. Based on the squad automatic, so thermal operation, accuracy, stability and damage decrease as the weapon heats up. Overheating will render it inoperable. So you need to warm it up, but don't fry the thing. And I need some... I'm going to need some bits and pieces for this. Looking at that gauge on top of the handle. Oh god, something hit me that's toxic. Really need to get a scope for this thing. Yeah. The Russian power sounds like a bomb. Yeah, see, that's what my thoughts are in that one, is that it is a bomb. Is they just talk about the Russian power. Now, anybody who knows literally anything would indicate that it's possibly a nuke. And it does give you a hint that it was a bomb, and I'm pretty sure the place we found, it is a bomb. And it is actually around this area, but where do we need to go? But for now, we'll just travel down here because that's what we need to do. So, it's very interesting. It's very, very interesting. Okay, so we need... Let's get some junk out. Try that one. I don't think it's going to work. Do we have a... barrel extender, machine gun silencer? that one as well. Got one of those already. Do we just not have a scope? It's been a while since I've actually picked up a red dot scope. These things seems to have mostly disappeared, unfortunately. Not have a scope. I have all the other scopes. I'm just hoping for a red dot or a cog. There we go. That'll do. Something is better than nothing. I just really want to give this thing a little workout to see how good it is or not it is. So that is there, that is there. Okay, you can't modify the sights. That's all I really needed to know is can you or can you not modify the sights? And the answer is you cannot not. Which is actually fine by me too. I want to store all in category because that is also not what I'm after. Just trying to store stuff that isn't attached stuff. I can't use the red dot, which is truly a shame. But yeah, I'm carrying a little bit too much weaponry here for my own sanity. So that will give me 9 more ammo. I'll put that away then. Okay. I can make some ammo too. So let's just go down. Yeah, beautiful. Hey, Kanan, welcome back to the Game Lounge, man. It's good to have you here. You go, Black. Got an extended AG4 mag, perchance. Let me have a look for you, sir. Let me have a look for you. Sorry, I was so concentrating on the wrong thing. AG4, you said. I don't... I do. There we go. Look at that. Not only a normal AG4 one, I got a very good AG4 for you. There we go, sir. All yours. Great ask for. Right, I killed a thing and I got 5. Ah, okay, awesome. Yeah, I was keeping that one for when I get one, but we'll keep hunting. We'll find it. One about ourselves, boys. Please alone can destroy. That's kind of wild. Okay. Where are we going? What are you doing? What are you doing, sir? Oh, you got one too now, don't you? It said I had to go somewhere. So, entry is this way. Oh, there we go. Nice and easy. How's the game going? It's going good, man. Got a new experimental weapon, which is what I'm slinging around here this morning. And hoping to find another one. And seeing what else is going on. We have found the Russian commander of the exoskeleton suit who wrote and left us the Soviet dolls, so she is coming into play. So now I can see why they highly recommended you had to read that stuff. And yeah, just continuing on with the story now. We've destroyed a few things. We crawled into some bases and almost died. There's nothing wrong with not playing games. Watch something, join in here, be merry and only use your eyes and ears. Okay, so this is that place that I found earlier. And I was like, yes, this must be where they dropped the bomb. Because the last part of our Soviet doll thing was that something like this happened. Because if you go to log, you go to here. So this was the second to last one. She's arrived to the hub. Yeah, so this is the one. There. I asked if I could destroy the computers that Bolshevik was heading for and if possible to take control of the code. My mind's still searching. And he goes, my explosives are not big enough, the machine answered, and I remembered how slow it turned its head towards me. Red light shining. If you go a little further on, yeah. It took me a while to realize what it meant. Then it dawned on me. The machine knew about my country's power. It held out its hand towards me and offered me a re-establishing communication with my contact with the Soviet Union. Saw blades glinted where the fingers should have been. You will still be a threat to us, I told it. Some part of me trying to understand why the machine was doing this. Every minute of being controlled is a minute of death. And then, yeah. Right here at the end, where she was talking to her conversation, send it. It's been a couple of minutes now, and the sky is dark blue, and the gunshot in my leg is still bleeding. I should cut off, survive anyway. The sky started to fill with a mushroom cloud. So, it is kind of indicating that this was maybe a tactical nuke, which caused this. Because you see how much this is dug out, you know. There's the normal landscape layer, and this is how far down it's been dug. Weird iron scope for the gun. Yes, this one has a thing where accuracy and damage and everything increases with heat, but you have to check that you don't overheat it. If you overheat, you are in trouble. Okay. I don't know what I was shot by, but I was shot by something. I love them because they're powerful. There's some great weapons in this game, that's for sure. But yeah, so it does indicate bomb, nuclear weapon. Although there's a little bit of radioactive goodness here, but not as much as you would hope for. So, can you stand still so I can shoot you in the asses? There we go. So, yeah. You can kind of see where this thing is leading towards. Beautiful. So yeah, you have to keep this gun in the red zone, but gently. Ha ha ha! An adrenaline shot, finally! And I'm heavy again. That's my own fault. I can never leave ammunition alone. So, I do wonder if we have to go into the tunnel, because this thing... Maybe not. So yeah, that's kind of the story. It's very interesting. It's very... pulls you in. Like, if you don't know the story and you go and play through it, you do really get drawn into this thing and wanting to know why. How has this happened? And the realization that these robots have been... is your own nation's next generation defense that was taken out by an AI. And the AI is kind of weird because early on they kind of throw it at you that, you know, he was normal and happy and whatever, and then they start talking about, you know, insanity and that he kind of lost it because he was betrayed. So it's kind of backwards and forwards. What's your favorite gun? I have to say, so far my favorite gun now has to be this experimental weapon. Mainly because I can load everything into it. That definitely helps. Okay, how much more weight do I have to shed? Another 200 grams. If you're wondering why I'm firing, these things off is simply to lighten my own load. Let's not step on the glowing goodness. They're not going through there. One more. I didn't see Veronica up there. Ah, here we go. But this one does have a entrance hall. Oh, posting links. If you put word full stop and another word without a space, the cloud bot thinks you're trying to post a link. That's why. Good night, everybody. See you, buddy. That became able to. The robots are just robots. But yes, the AI controlling them has kind of gone badoodles. You will hear them soon enough, because we will be. And the other one who was talking to us.
I did not lie to you.
Please, calm down. This is important.
There is zero machine activity down here. The only readings are coming from you. I'm not walking into your trap.
It's not a trap. I should have explained better, but there is someone in there. Please, I need to help them.
There is nothing down here. What are you talking about?
Please, it's not a signal from the machines. If there's anyone in there, I have to help.
No, no one is touching that door.
Can I touch the door? Well, I can go touch the door. Open the blast door. Something's upset around here. Okay, nothing too important there. But yeah. That thing, that X-ray vision is very good to have. Man of iron from. No, it doesn't sound like that. This guy is a, like I said, he was a Swedish researcher that worked on the project but got terminally ill and then got turned into the AI. So, yeah, that's what kind of happened there. So, got a Swedish accent, and that's sort of what you would assume of as 80s sounding voice. It's cool. I like it. It's fitting of what this really is. And when's the next War Thunder stream? Tomorrow, my friend. Those definitely got wronged by that explosion, that's for sure. But yeah, this is the first time we actually got to dig into the guts of Phoenix itself. Everything else has really been the FOA, which is the secret organization. Like I said, there was plenty of other things there as well. Okay, that's just a chute that drops down. There's no interacting or jumping far enough to do anything. Nothing you can shoot to drop anything out either. We have to go further in. There's another collapsed thing. What's behind here? More collapsed rubble. Kind of did dump us out into the zone. But I feel like we're missing something. We took a wrong turn somewhere. Ah, can you get up there? You see it? It does look like up there is a... See if we can spy out anything useful using this. It almost looks like you could go through there. Also, might have went overboard and revenge. Well, they kind of indicate that this professor, because he's the guy who, you know, some super genius doctor, whatever, he's been pushing this technology for other reasons, and then this kind of got sort of that next level thing. Glass is not breaking. I feel like this is the only place you can really go. But yeah, it seems like they kind of partially tricked him. Like, they kind of gave him the thing, go, we can put you into AI, you know, all your work that you have done is going to not go to waste. This is going to be your life achievement. But they didn't really tell him that they were going to use him as the thing to control these Phoenix or any of these robots. Because they're indicating that the normal ones are controlled by operators. So it's somebody, you know, sitting there with, I'm assuming, some sort of joystick system like, you know, AUVs or any of the unmanned vehicles that we are so, you know, accustomed to these days, which are, there is a human input to them, and that's kind of what they're selling it as. But this thing became conscious, because they talk about it, that it became conscious and then realized that it was kind of trapped, and yeah, not a very happy camper about a lot of things. I think it's right through here. Yep.
Thank you. The door is opening.
Damn it, I said no one should touch the damn door.
Shush. I want to touch the damn door.
Oh my god. This is one of those rooms, isn't it?
Well, I want to see what kind of rooms it
many
is.
people. I
Ah,
had no idea. I'm so sorry.
okay.
What happened here? I heard the explosion.
We hit it with a missile. A 50-kiloton warhead.
It looks like there must have been over 100 people down here. Hey, some of these systems are still active.
Yeah, buddy. Okay, so, yeah, we've also come to, they actually talked about this in the previous DLC at the end, that think about the Matrix and how they keep people in their little pods. Yeah, well, think about that. That's kind of what they're trying to tell us what happened here. So,
Over here! This one is alive! Please, help!
What? How is he still alive? Get him out!
There has to be a release. Look for an emergency release.
yeah, see? They've been, all the people that has gone missing, they basically ended up putting them in these pods. It's kind of wild. Hey, Chili, how you doing, brother? Welcome back to the Game Lounge, man. It's good to see you. What's kicking? Final play. Did you escape the snail? I did, man. I did. But yeah. This is kind of mucho wrong. Because I'm assuming this is where they were prepping these people to go into the pods. Now the thing that they don't explain is, are they kind of using these things like, again, like Matrix, to power the places? Or are they using them to, like, as more processing power? Comes back down to that concept of, you know,
That door is open. Here, help me get him out of there.
There's one more.
He's not waking up. He's dead.
Get over here. He's fading.
I'm coming. But yeah, you get to the other side of the concept where is it that thing where they talk about the human brain being the equivalent of a supercomputer. So technically if you could hook up a few humans, you could have multiple supercomputers to control all these robots and technically take over the world. But
The machine
yeah,
systems were sustaining him. We have to put him back in.
No, we are not doing that.
He's going to slip into a coma if we can't wake him up.
yeah, dude,
Yes, you
let's get
are
out of there for a minute.
absolutely right. And we are surrounded by medical equipment. Find me an adrenaline shot now.
Luckily we picked one up. You gonna jab him? Dude, I should not be able to hear your heartbeat.
Where am I?
I want to hear this.
Oh no. Not you. No. Please. No. Help. Help. No.
It's okay, it's okay. Спокойно, спокойно. He is being connected to the network, part of the intelligence inside the machines, while you have been killing them.
If he's been connected this whole time, maybe he knows how to find the central controller. You should go. We'll take care of him, get him back to Klinte. I'll radio later.
Okay. All these pause likes. Well, that's the thing. We actually have no idea what these things are. They mentioned it in the previous DLC. You just found the pods. But this is the first time we've actually really got in touch with what the hell is going on. But like I said, you do have the feeling that it's either they've been connected to the network. So I'm assuming the AI is jacking these people into the system and basically using them as processing power to control all his fun little robots that comes to hunt us. Because if you think, right, if you've got 1,000 robots that is running around wanting to murder you, then you're probably going to need a few extra hands as such to help you with the things. So I'm assuming that's what's going on here, is that... Oh, there we go. All the people that got jacked have been potted up in different locations and being used to help control stuff. Because if you play Himfell Island DLC, at first the robot or the AI was talking to people to basically go, okay, you're cool, we can maybe, you know, talk it out, come to a peaceful conclusion to all this. And then all of a sudden it stopped talking and people started disappearing. So you naturally have to assume it was at that point the thing basically when the doodles and started slaving people into the machine to use as extra processors. So it does lend itself more to the human mind being used as computers. And a good way to ensure that people can't fight back because they're all jacked up in the system. So, what? Bro has PTSD from our character. Well, I'm assuming we've probably killed him 200 or 300 times because... Hey, PP Muller, nice. I'm assuming he's seen a bit. He's probably well aware of us hunting around, trying to kill him. Well, kill him as such, because we're not actually hunting him. So... It is very interesting, to say the least. Okay. Well, now we're again waiting for more information. So now we, once again, are going to sneak closer to this other little side quest that we picked up. See if we can do something about it. It looked like... Fair enough, man. So, yeah, this is... So what they alluded in the previous DLC is pretty much correct. Buckshot. Well, drop a little bit. I'm like 9 grams overweight. So we need to get into a good fight so I can burn some ammo. Relay beacon has been burned. Did we just get another log? Nope. That's just that one, okay. Oh, coolio. I just saw that orange symbol pop up. This is making sure it's not another main quest, because, yeah, for this main quest, you play a little bit, then they go and do stuff, then they come back to tell you some more, and you play a little bit, then they go off and do something, and it's just backwards and forwards. It's not you run through the whole thing front to back in one nice swoop. Just faster and she'll continue the story. Ah. Well, gives me a little time messing around out here, taking out this thing. I kind of like that they're not gung-ho to throw the story on you all the time. I think that's what I liked about this game all along. It's just, you can take it slower with the game. You don't have to rush it. I think my pickup's on the other side. Oh, you're not too... Oh, you want some belly rub.
Has been talking to our friend from the crater.
There we go.
He's feeling a lot better. He wants to talk. He says he can help us.
Okay. Talk to Class. I'm assuming old Classy is going to... Yeah, he's back in Clintay. But we have a little thingy to pick up here before we travel off to that side. I think this was literally all we had to do, was just come here. There's just some goodnesses for us to locate. So now I need to throw out stuff again because I'm way overweight. I need to shift another 800 grams. I'll do it through that, so let's get rid of some ammo. 100 weighs that much, wow. Okay, time to travel. Back to Clintay. Into the safe house. Lost travel. Boom. If you think about it, if those are being controlled by you and my instinct or wireless mech suits, that is pretty much it. Because yeah, like I said, originally they were not controlled by that. I really like this gun, but it is a little heavy to keep slogging around with this thing. Although the shotgun is equally heavy and probably a little more useless, so we'll toss the shotty back. We'll keep you because I need 9 more ammo. Yeah, interesting side thought there, right? You used to be able to pick up ammo no matter what you had. Now it will only pick up ammo for what guns you actually have on you. But yeah, like I said, these robots were originally just controlled by human operators, but our AI friend managed to jack the system and took control of their minds, making them big, strong, and evil. But it's a very interesting story, and now that this is people have been waiting for years to basically get to this point, to know that the people that went to the shelters as per the plan that got kidnapped, because they didn't get killed, they got kidnapped. because they talk about it in one of the first bunkers you go into, that they all got gassed. So they didn't kill them, and then they just disappeared. So for years now, people have been going, what is going on? Dude, there's pockets like pretty much. So we finally, it's a pretty massive break. Like I said, the previous DLC kind of alludes to this, but this one is the first one to actually confirm, yes, people are being put into these matrix pods for some weird purpose.
Ah, you're here. It's okay. He's okay now. You can stay.
Hi. I'm Klaus.
Up,
I'm
Klaus.
sorry about my reaction earlier. It wasn't your fault. Thanks for helping save me.
No problem,
We were
brother.
just talking about the central part of the network, the thing in control.
Uh-huh.
The memories are strange. Fragmented. But I do remember things. I remember protecting something important.
Do you remember what it looked like? Or where it was? Was there only one? Do you know how it works?
Slow down.
Yeah,
Let
one
him
question
breathe.
at a time.
No, I don't.
Robert just
I can't-
came out of a matrix pod.
I mean, it wasn't like that. I didn't have my own thoughts. It all came from somewhere else. Something else. I think from the thing you're looking for.
Cool.
But mostly I remember the fighting. There were other machines, different ones.
Soviet machines?
I think so. Foreign machines, at least. Flying ones, too. I remember dying over and over as we fought them inside a giant concrete ring. Surrounded by death.
Concrete ring.
Concrete enclosure? Do you remember any other details?
It was near the coast, I think. And there were tanks everywhere.
Tanks. And the coast. Could it be the artillery base at Norrmyra up north?
I heard Soviet troops on the radio talking about an assault on Norrmyra when they brought the fibers in. I don't know what they were targeting, but I did not hear anything from that contingent after that.
Tanks and flying machines. I guess we know where to look.
No, we're bloody good. I don't want to fight those things. Hey, classes journal. Yeah, so here we go. Here we go. This is what I talked about. Now is another big thing. So from his journal, all my memories are after the gas are so confused. So, yeah, he was one of the people who went to a bunker, got gassed, and then obviously kidnapped. None of it makes sense. I remember being in the machines, but not just one. I could see them from the eyes of many at once, act in many bodies, but not alone. All of us were steering the machines together, like jackdaws circling. I was automatic. I didn't have to think, just do. Something else fought. I guess that's why these people are looking for. I think they're getting weaker or spreading too thin. Often over time, the thinking kept getting interrupted, or there wasn't enough of it. So I would settle down and get comfortable in just one body, hunt like a wolf or a bear, until the machine was destroyed or snatched away from me, and I would return to circling through the crowd. So that definitely tells you that these guys are being used to control each individual thing as intended, but our AI buddy kind of, yeah, made it weird, shall we say. That is roughness. That is truly roughness. So you said up north. Of course you're not going to give me a thing for it either. I still want to know what's going on that side, but yeah. So we're looking for the marker. The graph has been created, destroyed, so there's all the corpses. Now it's time to collect his forts. The Norma artillery base. Okay, let's go to artillery base, but I need to find this thing. There it is. So, we cannot track here. We'll track that, so our best option is right here. Beautiful. Someone put me in the machines. I want to be a big, cool tank. Man doesn't appreciate the ability to think for himself. So, you said you wanted a... Was it an assault rifle silencer? Was that what you were after, sir? I think that's what you said you were after. Of the... nothing at all, which is nice. This is purely a Swedish story with Russians coming to help. Where's the thing? I picked it up. There it is. There you go, sir. Silenstein weapon. Okay, this part is going to be probably wacky as hell, because out here we are back in the territory where the Russians landed. So, these two zones, one being marshland, where we are now, and North Coast region, this is kind of where the Russian action is kicking around. So, those firebirds are the sky spiders, which I like to call them, because they are sky spiders. Deadly, scary, and hell of annoying. There is some serious gunfire. And if you listen very closely, there is a sky spider here somewhere. If you can hack the thing, you can basically go walking around with nothing opposing your glory. The sky spiders don't take no for an answer when it comes to killing time. Except when you run into it, then you might end it really quick. Well, I'm glad it isn't, because I'm sick and tired of that game mechanic. But yes, this is just the Swedish and Europe that's involved in this game. Yeah, we're coming up to this base. I think last time I was here was kind of... There was a lot of nasty things around here. Very quiet. Oh, 2 more missions there. Been a lot of extra stuff that's been added on over time, which is kind of interesting. Okay, this piece of fence is missing. Yeah, I'm not gonna stir anything yet. I just want to quietly troll around here in the hopes that we don't get attacked. Are the robbers kept at bay by Sweden, or has it infected other nations like the US? There's nothing about the USA, man. They have not infected anything else, and the only other ones that we are encountering is the Russians who came to help, which is these robots. These are Russian robots, as well as the sky spiders. They are all of the Russian stuff that came to help out. Investigate the base. Okay. So you want us just to sniff around? I'll sniff at these big dudes, because the big bots, they generally carry at least some decent stuff when they die. Titaniums. Told you, I always carry goodies. Obviously makes me way too heavy again. Tanks are mangled. See if we can... Okay, we lured something's attention. So no other nations, no innocence. So. Nope, no other nations are talked about at all. It's just... It's Sweden is basically the top dog. Become rich, have got everything. Other nations may not even exist anymore. So there's just this and the Russians. Come on, die you bastard. Thank you. Okay, we've now summoned the Russian theory here. But yeah, the only reason why the Russian bots are aggressive is because one of the guys that was with that Russian commander we've been chatting with had some other ideas of wanting to use this AI that they have discovered to, I suppose, improve their own stuff. But yeah, he obviously jacked up the code on these things, and they're supposed to only be protecting. But because he decided to be an asshole, which is the best way to put it, oh great, yeah, things have kind of gone sideways. They're obviously, from what we've heard from that guy, Phoenix definitely hasn't infiltrated them yet. But I suppose, like anything, there is probably a chance that, given the opportunity, Phoenix would try and infiltrate the enemy and take control of them as well. Because Phoenix has kind of thrown it out there that he wants to wipe out humanity as a whole. Like, he is tired of everyone as such. So I'm assuming this is going to be our spot right here. Ooh, man is fighting something. What are you fighting, sir? More damn Russian bots out here. But it does have that smell that something is going on there. I need to move a little faster. It's the lovely part of being too heavy again, that I can't walk fast enough. And you are not recovering fast enough either. Okay, let's abandon. We'll go back to the shed. I need to way unload. This is just stupid. I can't be walking around this bogged down. Okay, guns. I really like my 9mm, but that's kind of rough. I want to use this thing more, but it's just too much, so you can go. Ammunition. How much is this weigh? Giving me weight somewhere. It's 12. That's another major issue here. Is the 50 cal ammo is way too heavy. Put that down, I could actually bring my other gun back out of the box. That is my promise. The 50 cal ammo is crazy heavy. You're back on there. So that leaves me a total of about 4 kg, shall we say, to carry. Not bad. Now I know where to go as well. But yeah, let's go and find out what the hell's going on here and what is the whole thing with this artillery base. That's just a want. So, it's very interesting. Would be dope if there were you could pilot. Yeah, well, there's definitely exoskeletons that is mentioned in the game because, again, the Russian commander, she was actually the leader of their exoskeleton guys. So they do have it here. It's just there's none that you can pick up. There are some clothing that you can get that looks like it has some exoskeleton structures to it, but yeah, there's no piloting or stuff. I think we would have had stuff like that if the game was more popular, because the game isn't very popular, and there was a lot of people who took a giant shit on this game pretty early on, and it never really took off. It's one of those like gems of a game that has everything to be insanely popular, but it just isn't. Good morning, Mills. Good to see you, brother. Welcome back to the Game Lounge. How you going? I'm doing good this morning, man. I'm doing good. More gameplay into this, more interesting lore to suffer through, so very happy. Which wondering aren't, but you are wondering which aren't I'm playing. Very nice, man. Very nice. No, I wasn't wondering that. I haven't heard from you in a while, so I don't know what you've been up to, my friend. Good morning, Eater. What's up, brother? It's good to have you here with us. What's kicking? There you go. How long have you been live? What's the time? Almost 2 hours. I don't know what's there, but I don't really care. I just want to get what I'm assuming is inside this bunker. Or not, because it's locked. So, is it then inside this house? Yes. Read. Order. Search orders. So, letter from a base officer to another. I know for a fact that one of the men in Bravo Company is trying to move weapons stolen from our armory. What I don't know is who he is and where he's keeping the weapons. Luckily, we have managed to confiscate a key from him that might be for the stash. It looks like a standard container key, and we know the weapons are still on base. Find the container and the weapons so I can personally have the son of a bitch court-martialed. Okay. Track the hidden weapon stash. I feel like that was just a random side note to... because there's been a lot of side stuff added on. Yep, you can join in. Of course you can, man. Yeah, I'd better look like a dreadnought. Fair enough. Yeah, I think we just picked up another little random side quest here. You're talking about containers. I'm assuming you're talking about these things. Because you are... what's this one here? I don't know really what you want. But yeah, the main problem here, I would say, is that they tell us to investigate the base. And then you're like, yep, base, cool. Trying a robot on it. Complete it. Yeah, there's a lot of these little side quests that's been added on, shall we say. So I've got guns just sitting out here. I'm going to pick up these two. Yeah, that's part of that weapons that we're supposed to find. I don't want these weapons. They would be good if you have enough space to carry them with you to go and scrunch them up later, but I really don't have a need for them right now. What are you talking about? My man is wanting to bring weird exosuits into our game here. But I think it would actually take away from this, because if you think about it, you're playing as a civilian that has been trained under the national program where that I would feel exosuits is more of a military thing, and probably not only just military, probably, you know, only for the real hardcore special ops type of thing. So that's, I definitely understand the idea. I'm just sort of thinking in the game how it would all fit together. Like, you keep pointing at the damn tower like the tower is gold. But there's nothing to interact with here. Investigate the artillery base. Now, if I was to be an arsehole, I would say that we probably need to go that way. Because he was talking about fighting inside of the...
Machines everywhere, the strong
There you go.
tanks and artillery guns. I think you're probably in the right place. What's inside those walls?
See?
The Soviet troops were launching an attack on something they described as a fortress. Whatever the machines were guarding is probably inside.
I was correct. We need to go inside. So. Okay, we need to go all the way around. Go the other way around. I can see there's a road leading in. And that's where we need to go in. Is there a problem in this game? No. None of the... You just the random teenage civilian that have survived this insanity. Nothing else. There may have been other stuff. Like I said, if the game was more popular. Like I said, we still have this whole island here that never got developed into anything. Which probably should have been developed into something. But the game just never developed far enough. So it's truly sad. Hey.
A walled-off testing area of some sort? Yeah, maybe that fits. What do you think, Klaus? Could this be it?
Yeah, could be. Look in the center. I remember something important. Something was there. I was guarding it.
All I can hear is creepy as hell noises. Yeah, we're going for...
Rocket? What's a rocket doing in Östertarn?
Probably a...
Why would Phoenix need a rocket?
Can you take a closer look?
Yeah, I'm a rocket scientist. I definitely know what I'm looking at.
Phoenix was trying to launch a satellite? That can't be good.
Prefrontal core disconnected.
Whatever was removed from it, this prefrontal core, it is what was being protected.
Oh yeah, that has got to be the central coordinating system we're looking for. And Phoenix is trying to launch it into space. It would be untouchable. This is bad. We can't let Phoenix get this core into orbit.
I'm with you on that one.
The prefrontal core away from here. Perhaps there's another rocket?
It's possible. Maybe we can still stop this.
We need more information. These silos always have a launch control room. It will be nearby.
If there are other silos, we will find information about them there.
You just had a gun. No.
What do you know about this prefrontal core?
Nothing.
I'm pretty sure it's a brain pun. It's exactly the kind of joke Svante enjoyed. If I'm right, the prefrontal core coordinates the Phoenix Network Central Intelligence. The part that uses Svante's
Not a new... No, it's not.
You
But
heard it speak as well?
I think it would actually be worse.
Yeah, I don't like it.
If you think about it. If this thing went into outer space, that would technically... If we were thinking about at this point, setting up game number 2... Or, as they said, other games in this universe, this thing could basically control anything, anywhere, because it could jack into any system. That is a very, very scary thought. Okay, I think we're going through the hallway of death here. Can we go this way? Nope. What's a Deus Ex tunnel crawling here? There we go. So yeah, that's kind of an interesting development that this thing wanted to go global, but it's really not that odd either, because he's kind of been talking about wanting to wipe out everybody, so I'm really not like mind blown. But it's cool because this is the first mention of a space program. We have had nothing space program before this, so it's very interesting.
Damn it. Is this all we have to go on? Why
Ah,
can't anything be easy?
because that would be too
We
easy.
have confirmation of another launch site. That's something.
Certainly is.
Is any of this jogging your memory, class?
No.
Swedish space program. Indeed.
What about this Urnbo? Have you heard of that?
Wait a minute. That does sound familiar. Is that the mountain on Observatory Island?
A mountain? I think I remember a mountain. It was very peaceful. No fighting. I would look down and watch over all of the facilities on the island from up there.
What? Facilities? The radio telescope station is the only thing on that island.
Oh, you know of.
Oh, he may be right. I recall the intelligence reports. We have monitored suspicious activity on that island for many years. Perhaps you hid your secrets there better than we thought.
Okay, this is a good lead. We should check it out.
Agreed. Veronica, you and I will scout out the island. We will find this prefrontal core.
We should leave now. There are some boats near the jetty that we can take to the island.
I'll come too. I'll find us a safe place to set up camp.
Nice.
Very well. Let's get going.
Yeah, I will deal with the radio soon, man. But yeah, let's have a look. So, this is heavily redacted document that mentions launch site Bravo at location Onbo. Facilities supporting SSP and FOA2. So, that FOA2 is a project that is Phoenix. But that also leads to another interesting thing, right? That when we were at the end of the original game without the DLCs, there was 3 or 4 other FOAs as well. Remember, FOA2 is literally just a department in this black organization, if you want to look into that, because, you know, this is all Black Ops, top spec stuff. So FO2 is 1. Budget required should be considered negotiable. All no location delayed construction of Site Bravo, adaptive facility at Normia, rapid iteration of opportunity to be recognized to exceptional work despite project resources being redirected to classification. Further interference from will be personally dealt with by my office. So, there we go. We have... There we go. So, we're heading off to launch site Bravo. Here we go. So, we need to go and meet all of these guys, and I'm assuming, because that's this island here, yeah, we're going back to Cliente, and then we're going to hop over from there onto the other island. So, let's get going, people. Hey, Piggy. Oh, good dog. Okay. I like to do this most of the times. I was hoping for something a little more dramatic to send us off. So, here we go, people. Let's go down to the dock. Travel out. We are getting closer and closer to the end of this. We now know Phoenix was involved with the space program, trying to launch his ass into space to rain terror from high above. That's very interesting. That's very, very interesting. Is there a Scorpion companion? So, no. The companions can run with, as my man says there, SMGs, a shotgun, and a rocket launcher. Although I find that the SMG one is actually particularly strong. Now, this is a beautiful sight. You can come and do some fishing here. Water just gently lapping up against the side there. Peaceful place to come and fish. So yeah, now we are traveling to the new place. Okay, that doesn't sound too healthy. Seeing if I could scope through this stuff. Of course, there'll be some the sending off party awaiting us. Let's flank our nasty little friends there. Okay. Send off party destroyed. It sucks. No, it doesn't. It really works within the game. And remember this, you know, I don't know. I just like the game the way it is. But I'm assuming it's stuff like that that probably made it unpopular because people are crazy about having 6,000 different ways to do this. That boat has got water in it. That doesn't feel safe. Okay. Off we go, people. Off to the observatory. I've got one mission there to do.
Hello?
What's up, class?
Hello?
What's up?
Go ahead, class.
Oh, yes, hello. I've got the safe house ready here.
Good job. We've scouted as much of the area as we can. We will be with you soon.
Oh, yeah, traveling around on this island is still a little weird. Okay, we got a vehicle station hidden in here. But I don't like this here, because if that is even partially able to be triggered, then we are going to blow our own nuts off here in a minute. I've learned the hard way with these things. But yeah, we've got some crates there to loot. We've got a place to sleep. We've got the storage locker to throw in some more junk, which I should probably do before I go in there and get myself screwed up. This weapon system is just going to stay behind for now. I want to go in relatively light. I think these guys are still struggling to fly over this way. Yeah, I can see you guys are doing weird things on that side. I'll try and put a radio down this side and see if you can teleport over. I don't know if it will work or not, but give it a go. So, brand new island to explore. Lots of roads, a lot of facilities, but we're going to follow the road once everybody has decided. Go up and go over. It doesn't let us come. I do wonder if you guys have actually either finished all of this or haven't played far enough. Which is weird, because Ryan, you've been doing most of this with me, so you should technically have had a very similar level of completion to me. Or it's just straight up weird. I cannot tell. You have entered and won your combat. Yeah, that thing is hacked now. I'm gonna see if it makes enough noise to distract whatever the hell is down there. But yeah, maybe you guys can travel over, but otherwise I would say there's probably a small issue with you have to be up to the stage to come here. It's like with the DLCs. I've never figured out that I own a DLC, you don't own the DLC, can you come to the island because I own the DLC and I'm the one technically hosting the game? Or if it's just straight up more weirdness. It'd be nice if you just go away, sir. There's no other signals around there. Observatorium, so that would go there. Going this way. I am kind of itching to go and explore, but we'll stick to the mission for now because I am kind of interested to know. Yeah. Well, I also got tossed. You kind of maybe try one at a time and see how far you can get, because I got about halfway through before I got launched. The vehicle traveling is a little touchy at the moment. A little touchy. Hans is doing well. Hans is doing very well. He's with me here. Oh, Piggy. Oh, he's a good little piggy. But yeah, I really want to go and explore this island. I think we'll see what they have to say here about whatever, and then it's a little island exploration time. The more the thing on the other hand, we probably will be forced to explore a good amount of the island. Okay. You guys trying to like help each other or something? Interesting. Very interesting. But that also explains why if you kill one, the rest of them are so highly alerted to where you are. And it's not solely for the fact that, you know, they raise the alarm. It's the fact that these things are all communicating with each other because it's the same. The guy you killed might just be taking control of another robot. So, yeah, if you had some guy who really took a problem with you, you might be killing the same guy over and over. It's probably those robots that just seem to come out of nowhere continuously and just hunt you. It's probably the one guy who's like, you destroyed that one, well, screw you, I'm just going to get another one and come back for seconds. We'll go meet with you guys, but I am extremely tempted. He's still alive. Still being nasty. Hans is right here. Alright, I've got control of Hans, so he may not control you. Let's have a quick look. Yeah, I'm just going to skip. There's a long looping loop down there. I like to not skip anything in this game because the place is awesome. Yeah, see? Skipping stuff is skipping stuff. I have to go back anyway. Just buggy then. Yeah, I don't know. I'll do this, and then I will restart the game and see if we can get any goodness from it. Yes, that's a standard concrete bunker box there. I don't know what you can defend from here, because you'd have to kill off all the trees. Doesn't seem like an extremely useful place to have armament, unless it's simply to defend the road. Here, it's fine. We made it. Okay, you guys have made it. Good. Don't worry. I just want to do this and I want to explore the island a little bit. Tanks. Guns. Trucks. They said there was not... If you listen to Class, right? He was talking about there wasn't really much going on. No fighting, no particular wildness. But everywhere you go, you see destroyed vehicles here. So it does indicate, at least to some degree, that he definitely didn't know, or he was bedoodled, because there's been a hell of a lot of fighting going on everywhere. What's up, LM? How you doing, brother? Welcome back to the Game Lounge. So there's even dead bots around here. All you can really, I would say, here go on about this is that, yeah, see, this is military planes, so these guys got taken out after they started taking over, and thing just blows away in the wind. We're going to be playing right now. We are playing Gen Zero, man. We're still cranking on this Showdown update, and it's been bloody amazing. It's been bloody amazing. We found out some very scary truths and went into a very creepy place. And the fact there was a nuke in the game too. Hey Piggy. Yeah, you snore, baby. I see Hans just Helgi's cute face. That's all you want to see. This cute little monster here. Eh? Yes. That's all we care about. I gotta turn my camera off. Everything I missed. So what we've discovered from the DLC thus far up to this point is obviously Veronica is still around from the previous DLC, and she was one of the people working on this project. So we've hacked the base to track down what's going on. We then tracked down a place near the runway that we infiltrated. And when we did so, we found the Russian commander that left us the Soviet dolls. Those collectibles that was in the original game. We then found her. She gave us some information which was deemed partially bad, but we took out a comms tower so we could talk to her. We then tracked down a spot, which I found earlier by walking around. Because at the end of the Soviet dolls, they talk about sending in a bomb. Now, we have now confirmed that it was a nuke, and they were trying to blow a hole in the ground to take out this Phoenix. But we discovered another location where we had to go to, and the people that have gone missing are basically being stored in pods like Matrix style stuff, and Class, which we've been talking to, is one of the guys we saved. But yes, it's basically they are being used in the pods to control all of the things that keeps running at us and killing us. We then also just before discovered that there was a space program, and Phoenix tried to hack the system so that he could basically launches us into space and become untouchable. Now, we have come to the new island to try and stop all of this nonsense.
We've had a look around as much of the area as we could safely explore. There are a lot of dangerous machines here, but they're not on high alert yet.
Good.
But that won't last long once they spot us.
True.
This is clearly a high security area for Phoenix.
There's a large industrial area to the west which has some kind of power generation facility. Phoenix is using it, but no sign of a launch site.
Okay.
But the radio telescope installation is promising. Our intelligence says it's configured as a satellite communication station.
Okay, sounds like it's worth checking out. See if it's still functional. Maybe it has a data link to launch control we can use.
Okay, so there we go. We are now hunting around to get the second launch site, because part of what we've discovered was the space program and the thing trying to launch its junk into space. We found that there's a second launch site, and that's what we're hunting now. And some more of her writings. We're moving ahead to investigate the westernmost island of the region. Existing Soviet intelligence has previously identified large-scale operations on the island, which kept hidden from Swedish public. We have identified that the Phoenix system is distributed across both computer and human brains connected to those computers, in a network that spreads across large sections of Ostrantron region. Examination of the Skinnerable facility revealed evidence of its operation as one of these human-computer interface facilities, with large numbers of human subjects contained there and used as components in the computer network. We have also identified that a technical component of the network called a prefrontal core is required to coordinate this network into a single coherent intelligent force at this scale. I have been working with a civilian computer expert, Veronica Nielsen. She believes that this equipment was constructed by Phoenix Intelligence after its ingestion. The house neural imprint functions, which must be kept on a single piece of equipment for stability of the intelligence. We are confident that destroying the prefrontal core housing the neural imprint will leave the rest of the machine network uncoordinated and in disarray. It is unclear if the objective of Bolshakov retrieval mission was the human-computer interface technology, or if the prefrontal core and neural imprint had been housed there a period before the site's destruction, but it's clear that none of these technologies should be allowed to leave. That guy they talk about, that is the dude, again, from the Soviet dolls that came with the Russians. He was sort of their machine expert, but he started recoding the machines to basically kill off all the people that came with him. So they attacked their own people to try and steal this technology. She sort of mentions at it that they're trying to use it to make Russia better. That's kind of where that's coming from. And Philip Newman, welcome to the Game Lounge, man. It's good to have you here. How are you doing on this fine Monday morning? Yeah, what can you tell me about Benito Mussolini? That was our World War II brother that was part of the Axis pack. No. Nielsen has examined my leg and warns that she is unsure what will happen if we are succeeding in destroying the prefrontal core, but she believes that she may be able to safely disable its radio transceiver when I have time and appropriate equipment. So, yeah, that is the other thing. Her leg is obviously part of the whole system, so very interesting. Now it's time to go and further explore stuff. So, map time. So we're going back across the bridge down to here. You can see we've got quite a lot of map to explore. And this is why I wasn't jumping to go and explore the island, because I had a small assumption that because this is the major final update with this new area, that it's going to send us probably to every single corner to look at stuff. There'll obviously be places you're going to have to go and look at for yourself, but most of it you're going to have to sniff at. So follow the road across the bridge and then take a sharp right. But they say there's also dangerous machines here, so it does make you wonder if there is new machines here. Because like when you go to Himfell Island, if you are high enough level, when you're low level, there's not too much crazy going on. But once you get high level there, or higher level, then you start running into some really nasty poisonous bots, the fire ones. So I do wonder if this is kind of the same. This game rated lower than M. I don't actually know what this game's rating is. I can't imagine it would be too high, because you're shooting robots and you almost never see blood. Too much wishful thinking, Black. Well, I like to keep upbeat and positive. I will end up exploring this whole place, because, like we said, from this point forwards, after all the stuff is done, we will probably have a GZ session once or twice a month. Well, these toxic bastards are annoying, that's for sure. Okay. Ah, space program, SSP. Lovely. Huh, magazine for that thing. That's something you don't see very often. Nothing. There's a radio in here, but I don't feel like that is super important. So off we go into the tunnel of hopes, dreams, and hopefully no blacking out and waking up with no kidneys. Or waking up inside of the Matrix box. I was about to get something out of my eye and then this thing is in here. Okay, these bastards are tough. Do not want to go down without a fight. Okay, one of them popped. That's the sound we want to hear. The green flash of joy and happiness. And a little health pack to make the poison go away. Ah. Oh wait, you're friendly. Again, it doesn't show your name. Hello, sir. That is a very, very dangerous tunnel. I need to stand further back. I am not playing silly buggers with this damn thing. Still alive. There we go. That's a much safer and happier sound. I'll take that and that and that. Hey. 2 more hounds dead. Can't go through that door. A little waft of green ass everywhere that definitely doesn't sit well with me. Yeah. A little waft of green ass. Let's take another one. What are you looking for now? Well, we're looking for the satellite comms center. This is this one here. Okay. So we got some
Okay, great.
cameras,
It looks like these systems are still operational.
joystick.
Tatiana was right. This dish isn't doing any astronomical observations. It's entirely set up for satellite communication. Phoenix has a link open to the dish, but there's nothing in this data stream to help us find anything on the island.
I
Well-
can feel a lot of live machine radio signals coming from south of the island. I think it could help.
But it's not clear enough for me to understand anything from here.
What do you need?
We have a giant satellite dish. Would that work?
Oh, yes. I can't issue any commands, but I can see the signals the dish is picking up. There's gotta be a way to turn the dish around here somewhere.
I'll just run outside and push it with my hands. Okay. If you do this, it's just... There we go. Okay, dish is moving. Slowly, but surely. This is also slightly jacked up. It's cloned itself.
That's working. The dish is picking up all sorts of radio chatter, including machine movements. Everything is centered on that tallest mountain peak, so the launch site is probably in there.
Then that's where we will find your core.
Yeah, but it's super locked down. The whole facility security used to be controlled from an office on the far side on the industrial area, but it's had its power cut. Looks like it's being overridden by a facility management system further south.
If
Deal
you
with
can
that.
get me to that office, I can probably operate the controls for you. I used to be a security guard at a similar site to this one.
There's also a
Nice.
shield generator shielding something from the launch site, probably the rocket. So we need to handle that as well.
No problem.
Handle the shield generator. I've seen how they work.
Okay, then we can get that security office online.
Yeah, we got many things to go and do now, which is beautiful. So, we're going to go to somewhere. Let's see. Security office. That's launch site Bravo. That's all launch site Bravo. We'll go up here. That will be our goal. So let's fast travel up to the
Looking through
house.
satellite calibration data, and it does protocols coordinate data for places like Geneva, Leningrad, and Boston, and FOA 53 historical logs.
There is a classified robotic research facility in Leningrad. That is where our mechanical units were developed.
Ooh.
Mechanical units are supposed to be remotely controlled from there. If operators on the ground become unavailable. If this prefrontal core is able to take control over that network, it would control all the Soviet machines, maybe more.
That sounds bad.
If the prefrontal core on the satellite is running the conscious intelligence of Phoenix, then it could connect to any network and take control of it. I don't know what the outside world has been doing since the machines took over everything here, but I don't think any computer system is ready for an attack from Phoenix.
Well, that's extremely interesting. So now we've got all locations in Europe mentioned, and the fact that this thing is definitely trying to jack up everybody else's systems to take control of everything. That is extremely interesting. And I'm thinking here, stop here for a moment, right? The future of this game. Not so sorely, that's my drinking bottle, not so sorely game number 2, because they say that is not in the works. But they're talking about other games in the universe. So, we really need to think about that. What other things could come from this? I know we're going to destroy this, but I'm going to roll this out now I haven't played through the game yet. I don't know all the other information. But I have a small suspicion that we are going to stop Phoenix, but we're not gonna... We think we're gonna stop this. Think of classic, like, 80s and 90s, like, action movies where it's almost always the same. I think there was even an episode for AI. There's actually 2 episodes of AI and the classic X-Files TV series. And one of them, again, the AI and the building kind of went badoodles and started killing people. And they thought they shut it down and destroyed it. But at the end of the episode, it came back. So can you spoil me the update, or are you going to keep me waiting? I am playing through. I have no idea. This is really a blind playthrough of the update. I don't go and read anything. I read what they released and told us to do before you start the update, and that is all I've done, Cyan. I've not read it, I haven't played it, I haven't watched other people play it. I want to experience the joy of playing through a DLC. And I like to theorize.
Station, you need to find the main generator and break it. Then the old reserve power system will kick in, which should still be hooked up to the security office.
Well, but yeah, it's just, I get that feeling. That's just going to be my gamble, is that we're going to kill the AI, or at least think we did. But this guy, just think about this. Before he got turned into an AI, he was kind of a genius. He was way ahead of the pack with having these machines controlled, all the research. And if you go back through a lot of the old streams where we did find information about this guy, it really all kind of did indicate this guy he wasn't some gump, you know. So if he is as smart as I think he is, then you could really have set up more things about how to protect themselves and have backups to the backups than just this. And obviously, think about it as well. We've been attacking him now for a long time. The Russians have been attacking before we even got involved in the game, technically. So the idea of moving stuff further away, building new facilities, hiding away his, you know, trump card as such. Ooh, hello. Yeah. Highly likely. So I'm now truly interested. Oh, ho, ho. Okay, we're just running into hell here. Automatic. Give me some 50 cals here. We're gonna need to load 50s in this thing now. Okay, now we can go back to my 9mm. So yeah, you definitely have a feeling that, I don't know. Everybody seems to sort of not allude to how smart this guy really is. It's kind of worrying. Do remember as well, all the people who got kidnapped was by stuff that he found out and then started triggering false reports to basically overtake people. One of these maybe? There we go. I'm assuming it's going to be much more dangerous stuff, so I'm going to start speculating because I like to see how wrong or right I was. And I don't care if I'm completely and utterly wrong. I enjoy the speculation as much as I enjoy the rest of this game. getting gassed. Eat, buddy, eat. And I'm not wearing a gas mask at the moment. I just want to know what the hell was going on back there. That thing seems partially alive, whatever that is. Apocalypse class tank. That's always what you want to see, is Apocalypse class tank. I need to seriously get some more of these. There we go. You like dead, or you like feigning dead? I don't know what that thing is doing, but it's creeping me out. Not a huge fan of Funkbot here. Oh god, this thing's firebomb is very annoying too. Good radio, please. See what I can do for you. Okay, we need to seriously kill this thing. I think it's being a bastard. We'll back up a little bit here. I just don't want to be too close in case of... I don't want to get continuously roasted. Look at that, you're joking. Really a DLC or not. This is the final update to the thing. So there's DLCs to this game that explains other parts. Phoenix Rising kind of really preludes to what's going on now. And Himfell Island kind of tied up a lot of other loose ends. But yeah, there is a commented playthrough of, there we go, of Himfell Island on my channel, so you can go and watch that if you really want to know what's going on. Because my audio bugged a bit. Could understand. Fair enough. Okay, so what do we got? Advanced aluminum ammos. I was hoping for a gun or something nice there, but not today. Mountain region. Okay, nothing here can be opened. I don't like how we're having to take the long way. There's another one. It's alright. It's no, there's a few more. I want to make sure that this satanic little ticks are no longer going to be a threat. So new game, I got like legendary guns in about a week. Nice. Bastard. Still managed to get a shot off. Okay, these guys are not wanting to play nicely. That was my last adrenalines what I picked up before. I don't have the thing to create new ones yet. I need to actually get that leveled out. I had an old account where I had... That sucks, man. But yeah, don't worry. We'll be playing this game for a long time still to come, and we'll definitely be hunting things to try and pick up more legendary weapons and other cool things. pop that. Pull it out. Both sides. Fair enough. Yeah, I have a second character and second world, which I used for my playthroughs. Because obviously the stream we've been playing at this thing. I think my first stream was like 6 or 7 hours on this game. So I really got into it. Okay, we still apparently have more targets to destroy. But it's not from here. I think it's back this side. Did you kill the Reaper? Yep, we killed the Reaper the other day. I spawned another Reaper. And it is waiting for us. Hey, Piggy. Oh, you got a little cough going. Your fans have stopped there. Let's turn off the light. I'm just gonna drop another radio up here. I feel we're gonna need this in a minute. Oh, hello. Holy knuckles. I hide up here. I can't. Okay. Oh, I don't have any more things. Then hoax. Damn it. Algae has left us again. Right, you guys can stare at Hans now. Hans will take over. Yeah, because I saw the video the other day where looking up there, I saw it contains a new Russian drone boss. Yeah, you can, if you kill the sky spiders, as I refer to them, you get points just the way, same way if you kill bosses, and then you can use them to spawn an the Russian equivalent of a Reaper. Haven't spawned one in yet, so I don't have enough points because I haven't really been fighting the Russian bots. Ryan, do you have adrenaline? Error is very, very needing to know this answer. Nice. Ah ha 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 ha, you filthy animal. Really after those health packs. Probably deploy some of these tech pods. They usually actually don't. So if we go here, here. Yes, you're very sensitive about where these things can and cannot be deployed. Okay. Open sesame. Goodbye, sesame. Okay. One more. Now we're getting back into that unfortunate quietness again. But this one looks like... Oh, it's really just... Oh, God, hello. Yeah. All of that effort was really just to be able to get up the staircase. Oh, shit, man. Quiet here for a moment. I didn't see that one, so I have no idea where it is. Not you that shot, because it felt like it was something down here. Let's give it a moment to cool down. Okay. Take this slow and gentle across the river here. Hello, sir. So we've got one more that side. Nothing left down here. Dead bots everywhere, so we got another little friend to deal with. Damn it. That one had a slight blue screen there, so okay, let's nuke this thing and see what bad junk happens. That's a bad noise.
Main power is down. Now find the power control panel and flip the switch for the security office.
I don't like the creepy noise that comes with it, though. That seems more unnecessary than it is. It's actually very nice, man. I usually use the KP5. Weight restrictions means I just use this thing now with 9 more ammo.
They didn't label the controls? Why wouldn't they? I guess it doesn't matter. If you just activate everything, that's got to include the security office.
Let's start hitting random buttons. We might launch a nuke. We might activate C4 in here and die. But who knows? Oh! Here we go. That camera is looking at the artillery base that we were before. That's looking inside somewhere. That's the control office where we were before. There's an overview. Very interesting that it's monitoring that launch site from here.
That worked. I can see the lights are on. I still might need some help getting in, though.
Do you want me to carry you? We've got some more targets to investigate now. Apparently. Here, the office. Nope. Nope. That one is happy. Nope, doesn't like that one. Okay. That one doesn't make bad noise, so... Ah. Okay, so that'll probably, yeah, trip this one again. It's not that one. That one either. I bet you I'm just wasting my time here. These are the only switches here. I need to go do something else. I think it's that one mission is just... Okay, I think we're done at this zone. And it's time to continue on before this place breaks. The game is feeling a little touchy about this. So, next one is we'll place it there. So, time to get out of here before this base literally collapses on top of us. Okay, exfil time. Certain vehicles enter building to reach. Very interesting. Never played that game. I haven't really played many, if any, of the Just Cause games. Hey, look at that. Shotgun choke and that, and a hat. What other goodies are you guys hiding in here? Okay. I feel ready to go and cause some more strife. Interesting facility. I feel if this game was more popular, we would have gotten a lot more about this place. But yeah, this is the road we need to get onto. And now we fight our way across the island. Nothing going on here, but there's definitely... You get robots really got screwed up around here, though. That thing's just fighting everywhere. I kind of want to know what the hell's going on. Hey, is this helicopter still working? Helicopter still looks good. Except it's not really there. It's imagination. Wonder if we could helicopter off to the mainland. Because that's another thing that we haven't really touched on. There's obviously the one bridge that connected the islands to the mainland has been KO'd early on. But do we ever even go there? Something up there. What's this? I'm interested. Housing block. Lots of police cars. These places usually have good places to loot. Except you can't go into the basement, so... I think we're partially wasting our time. Because on the main islands, you could go into the basement. Now, that's about all you could do. But the basement was basically storage for the whole building, and there was always lots of goodies in there. But this one, no, not so much. I also want to win, just... No idea. I haven't tracked it much. I'm more interested in Crisis 4 coming out at this point. 2026, I think, is the current estimation for that game, which is amazing because it's a 360 game that they kind of wrapped up and now are unpacking again. Yep, there's one in there. There is 3 in there. There is 4 in there. There's 4 that I can see in there. So let's see if we can maybe jack up one of our ugly friends. There we go. That should make this hot. Yeah, there's one up there as well, so... Okay, he's hacked as well, so... That'll help us a little bit. Back to Jinzer. Yeah, I think that there was issues with the game all along, but even with the issues, I still love the game and I still think it's a great game. Some people are just too touchy about some things, and I think a lot of people, they like the lore, but people went in there and then just, rather than playing 20 or 30 hours or 40 hours or 50 hours into the game, kind of went through and gave you the whole thing in the first 5 minutes and kind of ruined it. It's kind of like Elder Scrolls games where there'll be people who go and basically extract all the lore out of the game, give you the story and go, oh yeah, you know, right at the beginning, you don't even know what's going on yet. You just landed on this thing after a fishing trip, and I go, oh yeah, no, it's AI that's controlling the whole thing. It's basically just some bullshit story as the standard, you know, bad AI takes over, ruins the whole thing. And then you're like, oh, okay. So the story development through researching, finding little bits and pieces here and there, piecing it together, really trying to put it together just goes out the window, and there was a lot of that early on because there was so much story in the game, but yeah, for a long time, you don't know what it was. Like, they didn't just go, yeah, AI, you know, it was really slowly drawn out. Hey, Solid Snake, welcome back to the Game Lounge, man. It's good to see you. So, yeah, I think a lot of things just culminated in the wrong way and kind of kicked this game in the nuts. But the bugs, yes, there's still bugs. There's new bugs every time the game gets released, and that is a hindrance, that's for sure. Nothing is going after that thing. Big of an attack drive. These bots just ruin the being alone on country life. Well, I don't think so. I think this is a fresh take on the zombie game genre. Because every survival game that you go and play is frickin' zombies. There is never just something interesting. It's always something happened. Oh god, it's zombies. Something else happened. Oh god, it's more zombies. So yeah, I suppose I'm one of the few people who don't like zombie games. I've played Dead Island 2 and I very much enjoyed that game. But a lot of zombie games are just, I don't know, it just doesn't work for me. So for me, this works better. Just having robots roaming around, AI controlling them all. It pulls in a lot of cool aspects, and the way that the story fits together is definitely unique and different from most of the other things. Yes, there's the classic cliches in here as well, but I think it all just helps build up the whole feel of the game. The flying in countries. So, it's just different. Yeah, like I said, zombie games, like I said, Dead Island 2, an amazing game. Probably my favorite zombie game. With my second favorite just being Zombie, or originally known as Zombie U. I also played through that game. But it's a genre that I think that has died, and they keep beating it with a stick to ensure that it stays alive. They have turned the zombie genre into a zombie. It's looking at you, Ryan. You're being observed, sir. Okay, let's continue on. But yeah, I like the pace of this game too. The exploration, the looking, the really theorizing of what the hell is going on is good. And then the all-out blind action. Yeah, I'll keep you two monkeys busy for a little bit. I wasn't interested in necessarily getting involved there, so they can now have a bit of fun. Because our stop is taking a sharp right here and going down. Yeah, we've got more of you for a few things. But yes, this is the way. There's something down here we need to do. I don't know which one it is we're doing here, but we have stuff to do. So let's firm all this joint up. Okay, so we've got one up there. We've got a dog, a horn. Let's see if we can hack this guy. There we go. It's going to be a little bit further than I'm going to be normal. But that will at least distract them so we can get in there and start taking on whatever our goal is. I love how you don't have mods and everything. It's fine. Truly a good stream. Thank you, man. My whole point of streaming is just old school, man. Old school. Get into the game with me. Yes, I can go read stuff. Sports. Just come and play like these games where it is basically a blind playthrough. We have had hours of discussions. And sometimes I'm right, sometimes I'm wrong. But it's just fun to kind of throw out some stuff there, bring people in to come and play. That's why most stuff I play anyway is going to be multiplayer, although viewer requests are coming back, so some of the viewer requests, of course, is single player. But yeah, I like the old school feel, man. Just I say hello to people. I'll type hello sometimes.
I'm at the security office, but I can't get inside. Too many machines. I'm gonna hide from them. It's weird. I know the machines will kill me on sight, but I remember coordinating with them. It feels strange to be hiding.
But as the game takes some play style, yeah, pretty much. I've got no problem with how anybody wants to do whatever they're doing. I'm just doing me. Although some people seem to have a problem with that idea, which is weird. Up we go. Yeah, I think you just broke your own legs there, sir. Can you stop spreading your nastiness here? What is this place? Oh, there's a hound factory up here. Oh. Oddness. Yeah. Keep it easy. Keep it simple. I also think today I want to get back into some Warhammer after the stream. In a while. Hey, please send the mission to Class A Class. I will do that for you, man. I will do that. Yeah, I'm just trying to see if, where, what, why, and how. Secure the office. Well, it's not an office. None of these things look like offices. They just look like hell. So I'm not sure exactly. But it is up here. Now the thing is the office in the mountain, on top of the mountain, next to the mountain, all around the mountain. Never mind. I think I found my answer. That is where we need to be, is down there. Guess we need to... Come on. Oh, you filthy bastard. Get him, brother Madhound. Yay, beautiful. Okay, we've got 4 more targets located inside of the building. Finding lots of parts of that thing. Okay, well, let's go and explore into here. See what's hiding. Rubbish bags. Really on with this whole Deus Ex crawling around situation. What's in here? Any lore or missing bits of chunklets? Doesn't really look like it. Gun splatter. You can hear creaking of bad things. Chorus. I don't trust any of these things. Okay, toilet is front. Hey.
Wow, that was amazing. Okay, Veronica, Tatjana, I'm on site in the security office. Once we get these systems working, I'll be able to unlock everything.
Okay, so that is number 2 done, people. Nice, man. Okay, so we're gonna have to go over to here. So, time to crawl back out. Ah, so this is where you are. How many of you guys have a frickin' arcade machine in your office? I remember old school used to have 2 arcade machines in the lunchroom. You always had to stand a very, very, very long queue to be one of the lucky ones to go and have a go on it. Okay, now we've got 2 options here, really. 2 very unfortunate options, really. That is, we either troll around the outside of the mountain, which does give us a nice view, or we troll back up the road and follow it, but I think I want to go up the road, because there was stuff that looked interesting on that road, shall we say. There's definitely some things of interest there. It says there's a bike stand around here somewhere. Aha. Stop kicking my bike, dude. Okay. They can't even take off without the thing like breaking. See you, buddy. This is a 1-person tuk-tuk. Especially after all the damage I suffered with this thing last time. Going through a wall. Hey, buddy, hold on to your ass. Come on. Nope. I just got run over by my own tuk-tuk. That's very uncool. Okay. Let's keep going. Those robots, like, yeah, they make me laugh, but yeah, having that bicycle just fling you. I know it's broken as hell, but God, that is kind of funny too, though. Get him, brother Madhound. Sick him, boy. Damn. This dude is not going down. Doesn't seem to be taking much damage either. You better have something good on your ass. No, you don't. Damn it. Oh, I can hear the motor sounds. Yeah. The bicycle, you can drive past them where you couldn't even walk past them. They don't seem to really react to this thing. Man, let's light it up. I don't know. I don't think I'm going to tag that one. There. I don't think I can actually shoot into there. They might be behind a glass panel or something. Yeah, there's glass up there. Yeah. Time to assault straight onto this thing. See what we can do. I'm gonna crawl around the gutters again. Let's just turn that off because at the moment it's not going to be useful to have the lights on. I don't think there was much more than this here. Okay, they'll just touch me. Oh, there we go. That seems like the right thing to do. Always the right thing to do when you just blow the thing up. Not that there's really much more here to do other than... Yeah, that opened up the gate. So, gateth is now open. Which is gorgeous. You guys really need to stop leaving human-sized holes to crawl through. Piggy! You're back, Piggy. Let me get Hans out of your way. Here you go, Piggy. It has returned. Yeah, very tired, but have fun. Thank you, son. You stay safe, man, and look forward to catching you in the next stream, which will actually be tonight at probably about 6 or 7 p.m. because the War Thunder update is dropping, strangely enough. So, yeah. Be doing a review of that tonight. Okay. We got a whole hound pack back there. I was just trying to get the system to... There we go. That should turn all of them on each other, hopefully. Kind of surprised that there's not a lot going on here. They've obviously built something to protect the place, but not much else. Nothing going on there. Yeah, let's keep going. Happy days. I want to go up this side. Turn off the light. Scan this again. Nope. Clean and clear. I just want to have a good look at this place just to confirm what is actually going on here or not going on here. Because I can't tell. Come on, up you go. Up and over. If
Be careful when you approach the facility management system. It's got a lot of defenses in place protecting it.
Well, I would assume so.
Phoenix isn't afraid of damaging its own systems to take out the threat.
Blowing up the whole system will damage the circuits that the security office is connected to. So you need to find the signal encoder and disable that without causing too much collateral damage.
All of a sudden, this doesn't feel quite like the right way. I wasn't wrong. Probably need to go further down to crawl into the tunnel, but you know what? We're taking the easy way down. Yeah. Nothing seems to be in here that wants to kill us. Yet. SOS. I don't have anything left, man. Oh, a glass section there. Something was triggered by me coming down here. At least it sounded like it was. Still don't like this. I was at fair right to not like that noise. Okay. Cool. Pop. Flip. I need more high explosive rounds. Alright, I want to go to bed. I wish good night. Thank you so much, Green. Look forward to seeing you in the next stream, brother. It's always good to have you here. Well, uh-oh. Oh, that's my own bot. God, I just saw something pop out of the side of my eye there. Brother Madhound, defend me. There we go. Brother Madhound is doing his thing. Still not finding explosives though, and that's one thing I really need to find. Yeah, you're aiming at me. I can see that. We can see I made a small mistake there. Yeah, apparently that thing can still shoot for everything. Yeah, I don't know how that has been janked up, but yeah. Unless you're standing behind a seriously thick wall, the snipers will still hit you through most things. Although the other day a wooden fence protected me, which is kind of nice. The flimsiest wooden fence, by the way. Madhound, where have you gone, sir? You're leading me deeper into the belly of this hellhole. More moaning things too. Not a fan. That's an ugly sound. Okay, Madhound, get him, boy. Don't like these things because they will fly after you. Okay, that was my last one of those health kits. I'm down to 2 simple ones. This is bad. Very, very bad. Do you want a 5-star AK mag? I think I have one, but that's very good to have, man. Okay. So this leads me to in here. Okay. That opens the door. Why did I need to open the door? I don't fully appreciate what the point of this is, but I'm assuming somewhere I've also opened something else. You are still freaking creepy though. Yeah, so this... I'd still have to go that way. Okay, I barely jumped off there. You don't have to keep breaking my legs. It's like you jump off 2 steps and it goes, nope. Must move. Whoa. Yeah, that was the sign. I was going to get crushed down there. Let's go. A mad hound. I really need to craft some health packs. Yeah, what do we got here? More ammo, no health packs. Yeah, this is the 2 guys I killed earlier. No health pack. 1 health pack. Yes. Okay. Oh. Oh, you want me to go down there? Well. A, how do I get down there? And B, do I really want to be down there? The answer is, I know how to get down there, but I don't feel like I want to be down there. I feel like I'm going to get murdered. I can use a smoke grenade. But I don't remember the smoke grenades being... like smoky in this game, like wildly useful. I also have half an idea what I should be doing here, which is... Oh no! Abandoned. Oh, thank God I had this thing here to spawn to. Okay, so I was incorrect in that idea. I thought you could just hide behind it and they'd just shoot if they saw you, not they scan straight through the thing if they detect you. Welcome to the meat grinder. That is rough. That is seriously rough. Yeah. Don't you look at me. Geronimo! Yes! Ah, I made it through. Yeah, that's my second option. How do you get down without dying? I think you have to go further down the hill and there's a pipe that leads in there. Otherwise, if you could teleport to one of my radios, then you can get in, because otherwise, yeah, you have to keep dropping down that staircase, which is a death wish. But hopefully, very soon, you're not going to have to drop down there. Looks like a switch. Kill something. Am I shooting at the right thing here? Yep, I'm shooting at the right thing. I just don't want to be close enough to get destroyed here, but... It's not working. I've got a bit of ammo to spare here, so I can put a few holes into different spots. Disconnect the management system. I just have to interact with it. I'm gonna say that's not working for some strange reason. Oh, there we go. Just not enough bullets wasted.
And stuff. I should be able to get you in.
Get into the right. This is kind of wild. I was hoping you guys would be able to be here. Oh, I thought that would open a... That's not a door. Are you on top of the thing? I wanted to open the door, not take a ride in the elevator to hell. Let's throw out a radio. Maybe you guys can use it. Where's the damn thing? Because the skills to use the radios is welcome on, especially and is active deploy. Field radio can be used by when a player uses field radios responds faster or more. Track. I don't have that thing researched at all. Damn. Okay, Ryan is close to the elevator door. I'll secure a little further up and then... I'll wait. I'll wait quietly. But yeah, when you get to the red lights, run. Just run. Don't stand around waiting, because you will get absolutely destroyed in there. You're definitely underneath me somewhere. Because most of the pathway is pretty straightforward. All the robots should be dead. Nice creek. I'm outside now. I just wasted my last frickin' thing. So I thought we were about to like frickin' throw heads here, but no. We are done with this place. We're actually going back to there. Oh, game. It's such a kick in the nuts. Such a kick in the nuts. Let me use this. Yeah, well, we don't need to be in there anymore. Because we just don't have to be. So I'm gonna fast travel here. Hey, got it. Good to have you back, man. I want to fuel up on some stuff. That bad signal. Fair enough. Really need to suit up, arm up, gun up, and all that fun stuff. There's a craft station around here. There is. I think it's outside of one of the containers or something. Oh no, here it is. It looks like you tried to open a battery with a monkey wrench. That's, I will say, very dangerous, sir. I don't have ethanol, but I can make standard kits. There we go. What's up, buddy? Hey, M4. I couldn't make it. Yeah. Well, at least I made it through there. I thought there would be more to it. I really did. But there wasn't. Which was kind of surprising too. That we did end up running out of juice there. Which is kind of wild. But yeah. I want to send hostage. Pretty much, man. But yeah, people, this is where we're going to pull the pin on today's one. We will be back next week, which is probably a lie. I'll probably do maybe a little stream later on in the week or Saturday, where we will do something. Let's put it. Let's earmark it in for Saturday, and then we will finish this off, people. So Saturday is going to be a long haul stream and get all the way through. But yeah, I need to go do a couple of things. Then I will be on Discord for a bit. So if you want to come and hang around there, have a chat, shoot the breeze, play some games with me, then I will be there. We're spending some time with you awesome people in our community. And then I will take my leave again to prep up for tonight when we are doing the update review for War Thunder. So the War Thunder stream tonight is not going to be gaming. It is just going to be me reviewing it all, talking about it, test driving all the vehicles we can, looking at all the camos, selecting our favorites, and having a last little chat about what we are going to do for the winter event, which starts Friday night for me. So it'll be Saturday morning for most. But yeah, there's going to be a bit of discussion around that as well. So do come and join in with that one. And yes, also by the weekend, I'm hoping to get the first part of the playthrough of Skyrim outputted, because there is, I got the first set of recordings done. So that game has been requested on my channel probably for about 2 years now. So I've finally done it. Good Christmas, Blake. Thank you, man. And talking about Christmas, it's actually a good thing. Just to make sure everybody is safe, secure, and happy. I will have a short stream both on my Christmas Day, which will be Christmas Eve for a lot of people, and on Boxing Day, which will obviously be Christmas Day for a lot of you. So there will be 2 shorter streams. I don't exactly know what we will do yet. I've got some ideas kicking around in my head, but there will be some streams to make sure that all my peoples are good. And I know there's a few people who are not going to have much to do on Christmas itself. Maybe not have time to see friends and family, so we'll be here. So if you have a need to, you know, spend some time with somebody, we will be kicking it around. What the hell is that then? It's not a scope. Is that a toy car? Or a train? So yeah, there will be that as well. But people, with that said, it has been a good stream this morning. We've had lots of interesting things we've come across. So yeah, looking forward to finishing out this DLC as well, and then start hunting some more Reapers. And we will be spending some time up in the top areas so we can hunt some more Russian bots to the point where we can summon one of the nasty Russian beasts to come and shoot it down and see what we get from it, because I haven't fought one of those yet. Well, that's it, people. As always, thank you for your love and support. It's been awesome to have you guys all here. As always, leave us a like, leave us a comment, share the videos around, go and watch all our other content, especially the Crisis playthrough video and the Gen Zero Himfell Island playthrough. Lots of information there, so go and watch it. It's great videos to watch. And of course, if you're new here, then do subscribe and help us hit that goal of 2,500 subs, which is where we're trying to go for. Of course, if you want to do a little more, get yourself a membership to the channel and keep us alive. Donate to our PC fund through the Super Chat, Super Sticker, and whatever the other one is again. Super Thanks. There we go. Super thanks, so we can get that PC, so we can get better stuff here on the Game Lounge as well. And of course, check out the merch store. There's still 2 weeks left before the Christmas merch is going to get removed. So go and grab it while it's still available, people. Well, that's it. Stay safe, stay awesome. Either see you guys later on Discord, or see you guys tonight, or for some tomorrow morning, for the War Thunder review video. See you guys then.